Oh, folks. Now, I gotta say, I have got some of the best viewers ever, ever. Because a viewer tipped me off to this, and I read it in the Caso report, but I didn't really make the connection. And this is one thing that I absolutely love about this community that we've built here, with the videos and the Facebook group and the Facebook fan page and the Twitter and all that stuff, is it gives everyone an opportunity to sort of exchange information and do a real in-depth look into this case file. And it's really very interesting to watch what so-called normal people spot in this case. What I think nobody understands truly about this whole thing is that it's not just me sitting in front of this camera, riffing for 10 minutes on what I found in the case file. This is a whole community that's built up around it. And, there's a lot of exchanges of information going on, and it's really interesting to see. So with that in mind, I want to point out page 873 of the Caso report. Now, a viewer, Cusco, is what I'm going to call him, Cusco, tipped me off to this. And, I read this at the time that I went through the Caso report initially, and now that I've been going through it again, I haven't quite reached this spot yet, but this is interesting. This is an interview of service manager at Lemieux Toyota, and this was done on July 3rd of 2006 by Mark Weigert. And it says here, on 7/3/06, investigator Weigert, made phone contact with a Kurt Judson, who would be the parts manager at Lemieux Toyota in the city of Green Bay. My purpose for speaking with Kurt was to determine what type of battery would have been in the 1999 Toyota RAV4. Why did you need to call a parts manager to find that out? You couldn't just lift up the hood there, Weigert? Huh? Wouldn't that have just been the easiest fucking way to go about that? Kurt states the battery... Kurt states the battery would be called a Group 35 battery. The name on it would be True Start. He states the battery is made for Toyota by Interstate Batteries, however, would not say Interstate on it. Which is interesting, considering that the evidence picture that we have... What does that say, kids? I did request that Kurt send me the schematics of the battery and its connections. It should be noted I did receive a fax from Kurt of those schematics. Why in July? Almost November, December, January, March, April, May, June, July. 9 months. 9 months after they discovered the car. Did he suddenly decide to find out what battery should have been in the RAV4? Isn't that like some elementary shit there, dear Watson? Isn't that something that you would look into immediately? What exactly are you trying to prove with this phone call, Weigert? What exactly are you looking for, and why? Huh? This is very strange, kids, and I'm not entirely sure what the context of this report was in. I don't get it. I don't understand. I've never heard of something like this on a car. This is something that, like, you can fucking look this shit up online. You can look it up online. You can fucking go to AutoZone and just look this shit up real fucking easy. Why? And not only that, but what the fuck would it prove? Depending on when Teresa Hallbach purchased the car, she could have very easily changed out the battery between then and, the time of her death. So what the fuck does it prove? There's no rhyme or reason to this line of questioning. None. None whatsoever. Good fucking Lord. All right, kids, don't forget to subscribe to me here on YouTube. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Mama Phoenix 6. You can also click on over at the About tab on my channel page here on YouTube, and it'll give you everything. My Pinterest boards, my Instagram account, my Facebook fan page, the whole kit and caboodle. So, Cusco, thanks very much, buddy, and we'll see you all next video.